my time staring out the window at a girl in the middle of it all. I don't know her name, but her face remains the same. I blame myself for not going that way. What if I came your way on this particular day? Well, I want to know you.
Welcome to Season 2 of I Always Want to Do That. Yes, through popular demand, we're back again. We went through 12 episodes in Season 1, and due to the huge volume of mail that came in asking for more episodes, we are here today to start Season 2. Today, we're going to start the season, Episode 1, since it's the fall, getting ready for basketball. Coach Poirier is going to show us some of the basics that he wants students to have in learning how to shoot. This is something I always wanted to do, and I was inspired by watching the coach in the games, and today he's going to tell us how he does it. He's going to tell Mike Davis, veteran interviewer, who's already with the coach on the court right now. So let's turn it over to Mike and have him take us through what we're going to learn about today.
Mike Davis from Scituate Community Television.
Matt Poirier.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
You as well.
I've heard a lot about you. I guess you work over at the Jenkins School.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Proudly.
And you've been doing it for a long time.
I've been teaching and coaching in Scituate for 16 years.
16 years, and you're a Scituate High School graduate?
I graduated here in 1984.
We might have to blank that out.
No, say it. I'm proud of it. It's amazing.
It's good. And I understand that you have a routine that you follow on a regular basis. You know, I didn't play basketball. I was tall enough, but I really never had the skills, and I probably lost interest at some point in time. But I just thought basketball was shooting hoops. But it's really much more than that, as I got to talk to you earlier.
It's like of all the shows that I watched, I always wanted to do that. I was impressed by the number of skills that were shown that were processes, that it is a process, and it is something that has to be, it's a daily skill. These are skills, and skills are only acquired through reps and daily attention, a daily sense of urgency, a daily sense of passion, a daily sense of love. And I teach it in all the camp. I run Scituate rec camps, clinics. A lot of what we do is shooting.
And you're the varsity coach.
I am the varsity coach for the last 16 years.
Wow. And there's a lot of skills beyond shooting to play basketball.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yes, there is.
Or bowling. You know, any of those individual. Well, it's a team sport, but you're an individual when it comes to.
There's no I in team, but there is an M and an E, and there's a me in that. And balancing your skills with the team, individual skills, and incorporating them into the team game. Your individual skills are your responsibility. A coach can't get you skilled in a season. A coach can't. A coach can only make a team and blend skills together. The individual work and the individual is all on your own. It's an off-season thing. It's what your skills are based upon, not what you do in season, it's what you do off-season. Hitting a curveball, carving a sign, it's what you do away from folks. That
I really appreciate your passion. I mean, you are passionate about what you do and how you do it.
Well, so thank you. I appreciate it. Your shot starts with your feet. If you can hold that for me.
Am I doing a good job?
You're doing great.
Okay, thank you.
Now, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but the first thing that all shooters have to do when they let go of the ball is to basically have two expressions: toes to target and feet strong. And all it really basically means, all athletic sports that you play, all right, you need to have a strong base. You have to have your feet at least shoulder width apart, all right, and you need to have I'm a right-handed shooter, so my right foot is ahead of my left by 3 inches. Ultimately, every shot that I take has to be with the strong feet. And when I shoot, you see a lot of kids when they come to courts, the first thing they do, I'm very tight right now, but what they try to do is they try to shoot from farther out than they should. Like, I know that went in, but my body's not ready to shoot. And I've seen this with a lot of people the first thing I ask kids to do is to get that fundamental down and get your toes to target. It's just getting your body shape facing this basket. And before I do anything, all I ask kids to do, including myself, is to shoot around the basket. And this is called form shooting. And all I'm doing is putting together my shot mechanics. I'm putting it together. When I take this ball and I bring the ball up, all right, I am making with my arm what is called an L. You can see it right there. Get your elbow in line, your forearm, with your dominant leg. So when I take this ball and I turn it over, there has to be a straight line from my forearm right down to that dominant forward leg. I'm going to go into something called miking, and all I'm going to do now is go 1, 2, 10. That's called miking, and every time I let go of that ball, I froze my follow through. Next thing I'm going to do is called a spin out, where I'm going to spin the ball out, I'm going to catch, I'm going to face, I'm going to shoot, all right, and I'm going to go get the ball. Now you're going to notice that when I do this, I'm going to shoot only from the paint. I'm not going to go beyond it. My job is to make 10. I catch, I square, I shoot. 1, spin out, I catch, I square, shoot. Again, well, remind me of that. Catch, turn, square, shot, 10. Basketball shooting, you have to stay positive. This is one thing a lot of people don't know. Like, you see a lot of coaches, they yell, blah, blah, blah. Basketball is a real positive sport. If you're worried about your last shot, you're missing your next. So the second that you miss, you know what? You got to move on. You say next play, next shot, it's real. You have to stay real positive between your ears. And you got to stay happy. You know, and shooting is the most fun. Nothing better than making shots. Now I'm going to get myself out of the paint. And I'm going to move further back. But I'm going to stay true to all my fundamentals. I'm going to go what I call backboards, where I'm going to shoot right off the glass. If I miss it, no big deal. I'm going to catch it, shoot it, miss it, it's okay. Get it? That sun is tough. 1, catch, dribble, toes to target. 2, body square, plant, step, shot. 10. This is called 5 spot, and I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot mid-range shots, and I'm going to start shooting. 1, I'm going to get this ball. I'm going to step into this spot. I'm going to shoot. 2, I'm going to come foul line extended. I'm going to catch, square, shot. That's 3. I'm going to catch the ball, square, shot. 3, 4. I'm going to catch above the foul line, turn, square, shot. 5. Folks, this is my son, Jack. All right, how was your day?
Pretty good.
Get the ball, you can throw him that ball. I talked to him about his breathing. That when I catch this ball, I'm going to breathe in. I'm breathing in. When I let go of this shot, I'm breathing out. And that breathing aspect is probably the last stage of a shooting process for a person. All right. This is a drill called Duke. 2 back dribbles. He's going to go to the opposite elbow. Count it.
1.
2 back dribbles. Make a response move. 2. Say it.
2.
Okay, good, good. Now that's really the basis. There's a lot more that we do, and it's a good. That's a good look at just a basic shooting routine. But that's an idea of a shooting routine that I would love for kids to do, or and adults. I come down here on Saturdays with friends, and we're here early, and it's great for your health. It's great for your just being positive, and you look at this spot.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank
Jack,
you.
come on over here. This is Jack. It's Matt's son. And watching you, it looks like the coach has done a good job with you. Well, thanks so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, and I appreciate the opportunity to do this today.
It was great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Man, that was inspirational. Did you see the passion? Especially when young Jack came over. How Dad, Coach Warrior, has worked with that young man to do those fantastic routines. And it's clear that what the coach is trying to say is there's a process involved. It's not magic. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. doing that 100 times, 100 times, 100 times. That is what shooting is all about, and that's what this episode was all about. So we really thank Coach Poirier, his son Jack, and of course veteran interviewer Mike Davis for that terrific episode. We have a great season lined up this year. We're going to see a couple that does motorcycle touring of the New England. We're going to talk to a fella who does reenactment of Revolutionary War events. We're going to go up to the Model Railroad display in Hingham, where a Scituate resident is a member of the club, and he's going to show us that. We have all sorts of things lined up. Firefighters, police, snow plowing people. It's going to be a great season. So look forward to talking to you later, seeing you again. Thanks for tuning in. If you have an idea, contact us at sctv@scituatema.gov. That's sctv@scituatema.gov, and thanks for listening. Good day.
What if I came your way on this particular day? Well, I want to know you. Will you let me know you? Let me take this chance to say, let's go, let's go, let's go right now. Well, it don't matter where or how. Things like this that just can't wait. Let's go, let's go, let's go right now. I feel like needing, like getting around. Things like this that just can't wait. She might be good, but she might be bad. Well, she might just be that girl I never had. Let's take a shot, 'cause it's all we really got. In this life you never know how things will go. What if I came your way on this particular day? Well, I want to know you. Will you let me know you? Let me take this chance to say,